Okay. Today we have to see the next topic, types of functions. I mean, correct or not? Control statements are get over. All the control statement we have completed, decision statement we have completed, looping statement we have completed. Actually, in that previously we have completed till reverse number. In our LMS, I have put up the programs using control statement. Nearly some 10 programs are there. All are lab programs. This time you don't have a lab. At the same time, don't think that it's a lab program. Sometimes this program can be asked in your university exams also. So how your mathematics are problems are very important. The same ways in C, you are supposed to write your coding. Okay. Now today I think I will explain the Armstrong number. Then we move on to the next topic, function. Okay. Okay, ma. Actually, I have to. Okay. So now, yeah. Now I think I am audible. Am I correct? So we will check it Armstrong number. In that particular Armstrong number, we all know that 153 is Armstrong number. 307 is Armstrong number. 407 is, yeah, I am getting some answers. Yeah, Armstrong number. So what is Armstrong number? Na? 153 is the Armstrong number. Na? The cube of the digits. 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube. When I find out 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube, it's nothing but the value is 153. So this particular number is Armstrong number. Okay, now this particular program is going to check whether the number is Armstrong number or not. Okay, we have declared 4 variables. N, num, last digit, sum. Ma'am? Okay, ma'am. Class, ma'am. Okay, N, num, last digit, sum equal to 0. So 4 variables I'm taking, and here I will explain you why the 4 variables, how it is used in the program. First, enter any number to check Armstrong number, the n value. So now I am going to give my n is 153. I am going to check whether this 153 is Armstrong or not. Okay, and I'm moving num equal to n. So I'm moving my n value to num. So what is my num value? Num value is also 153. Is clear? Okay. Now I'm going to use one of the looping condition. We all know what is the name of this operator, ma? What is the name of this operator? In C tokens you have studied now. What is this exclamatory equal? Yeah, Tejashwini, very good, very good, very good. Bhavana, Jay Shurya, Emmanuel. Okay, not equal. C tokens are uploaded. So while n not equal to 0. But now what is my n value? 153. So I'm taking my n value as a 153. Okay. Now last digit. What is this operator, ma? Last class itself we have seen. What is this operator? Modulus. Yeah. Very good, very good. Nega, Jay, all have put it. Okay, very good. Modulus operator. It will gives always the reminder. So last digit is nothing but what is the value? 153 modulus of 10. Now what is the answer, ma? What is the answer? 153 modulus of 10. Yeah, 3. Yeah, Shumati, everyone is correct. 3. Very good, very good. It gives the reminder. So 153 divided by 10. Na? What is my quotient? Quotient will be 15 and reminder will be 3. So we will get my reminder. Okay, sum equal to. Next is sum. Sum equal to. Okay, sum plus last digit into cube. I'm just finding this 3 cube I'm going to find. So you just see sum is 0. 0 plus 3 cube. I am finding 3 into 3 into 3, 3 cube. Okay. N equal to n by 10. What is the value of n equal to n by 10? N equal to n by 10. What is 15 you are saying? Ah, yeah, very good, very good. N equal to n by 10. N by 10 na quotient is 15 because it is an integer number. So you won't get 15.3000 and that. So n value will be 15. Okay, now you come to the next sequence. N, next iteration. N equal to 15. I'm going to take because this condition is why n not equal to 0. N equal to 15. Now you find out what is my last digit value. 15 modulus of 10. What is my last digit? Yeah, very Raj Kannadi correct. Tejashwini correct. 15 modulus of 10. 15 modulus of 10 na quotient will be what? 1 and the remainder will be 5. So I will write my remainder 5. Okay. Sum equal to again. Previously, what is the sum value? 3 cube. 3 into 3, 93. 9. 9 into 3, 27. 27 plus. Now again, what is the last digit holding? 5. So 5 cube. 5 into 5 into 5. Okay. Now again, I have to find out n equal to. What is my n value? What is my n value? Yeah, correct. 15. Now the value of n is become 15. 15 divided by 10. So 15 divided by 10 now. What is my quotient? 1. Very good. N equal to 1. Okay. So next iteration also will be happen. N equal to 1. N equal to 1. What is my last digit value, ma? What is my last digit value? N model again, and that is also 1 modulus of 10, na? That is also 1. Okay, now sum equal to. Previously, 27 plus 5 cube. 5 cube means what? 25 into 5, 125. 125 plus 27, 152. Previously, sum value is 152. Plus 1 cube. 1 cube means what? 1 only. 1. Okay. Now what is my n value? Can anyone tell? What is the n value? N by 10. N divided by 10. What is my n value? 1. 1 divided by 10. Yeah, Shivapriya, correct. 0. How come 1 ma? 1 divided by 10. There is no quotient. So n value will become 0. Yeah. 0. Okay. Now it will go for the next iteration. In the next iteration, n is not equal to 0 only. This step will be executed. But here my n value is 0. So it will exit from the loop. It will become false. It will exit from the loop. So what is the condition I have written? If num equal to sum, already once I load my n value, that is moved to num. So num and sum are same. What is sum? Sum is 153. Num is also 153. Both are same. The particular number, percentage D, that means 153 is a Armstrong number. Percentage D refers num. If the particular number is not Armstrong number, then it will display is not Armstrong number. If true na, num equal to sum na, it's a Armstrong number. Num equal to sum not na, it's not a Armstrong number. Is clear? Okay, I think we will check with one of our values. We will see 153. Actually, it's Armstrong number. Okay, and one more value, 407. 407, I think so. It's an Armstrong number. 407. 407 is Armstrong number. Then 371. That is also Armstrong number. Yeah. Then 370, I think so. 370. That is also Armstrong number. Okay. Now I will run the program. We will check any number. 112 is not Armstrong number. Okay. So what is 11? Ah, yeah, 11 is Armstrong number. How come 11 has become Armstrong number? 1 cube plus 1 cube. How come 11 is Armstrong number? I can't understand. Yeah. 11 won't come. 153, 371, 370, 407 or Armstrong number. Okay, the cube of the digit. So this particular program, we have used two operators. One is while looping operator, and another one we have used decision statement if. So combining this only, we were coming to the conclusion the particular number is Armstrong number or not. Am I correct or not? Have you understand the logic? First, I'll get my input. I load my input in num and I perform for each and every reminder I find out. And after that, I add with sum. So 3 first I find out. So I find out 3 cube. Then I have divide that number. Then 5 cube. Then 1 cube. It is similar to the lot of logic of um, reverse the number. Previous class we thought now reversing the number. Same concept. Okay, don't think that whether I have to write or not and all. This logic only you have to know. Okay, and one thing, in our LMS group, I have put up this unit 1 control program using control statements. This is the that we have nearly some 10 programs. In your free time, you just copy this program and paste it in the online GDP compiler. Even if there is any error, actually you just see odd or even, greatest of 2 or 3 number, find sum of, find the factorial. I think fifth and sixth program we didn't teach. You may understand the logic. Fibonacci series. Did you know what is Fibonacci series? Fibonacci series. For example, if your number is 0, the next is 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. It will goes in this way. That means I have to add the successive number. 0 plus 1, 1. Then 1 plus 1, 2. 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. This is the way. 13 plus 8, 21. Okay, and similarly, you have to find out uh, the next. Yeah, Raj Kennedy, very good. Actually, the next one is prime number. What is prime number, ma? Prime numbers example, no factors. Okay, Shivpriya. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. So many numbers are there. A number which is divisible by 1 and which is divisible by the particular number only will be the prime number. So this particular thing is program is to check the prime number or not. So in your free time, the remaining all programs we have taught in the class. So we are supposed to, you all know this, calculate the grade. Okay, and using switch statement we have taught this program. Okay, and find the given number as Armstrong number, that is also reverse a number. Okay, and this is you checking prime number. Okay, write a C program to given number is prime or not. Okay, you just understand this program will be very simple only, you understand. Fibonacci series, these are the thing you check it. Is clear, ma? Divided by itself and 1. Yeah, correct. Vasavi and Ravi Kiran are put up that. So this you have to understand. Okay, thank you, Alma. So we have completed the entire control statements. Okay, and I gave you that with the 10 programs. Now we are going to enter into the functions topic. Actually, you people okay, students. Okay, I think now it will be audible for you. Even my microphone, I have a problem that it's not extendable working. Okay. Yeah. So we are entering into the new phase of uh, C programming. We have almost completed the control statement. So next, the new phase is functions. And this is very important. Functions, the topics are functions, type of functions, recursion. Okay. So I think we will take another 2 or 3 more days to complete this functions. So not audible. Is it no second unit, ma? We were still in the first unit. That's why I want to show the syllabus for you people. I think if possible, sorry. Yeah. Can you able to view the LMS screen? So there I have put up your syllabus, but here I have put up unit 1, basics of C programming, na, features of C, structure of C, data types in C, tokens, input output statement, control statement, over. The next one is functions, types of functions, and recursion we have to see. These 3 topics is yet to be over. Then only we can able to move on the second unit. Second unit about 3 topic, array, string, and structure. Is clear? Okay, I think I will move on to the functions. Okay. I told you that you people are turn on your videos. It will be pop up in my window. So Mukeshwaran, what is the necessity of turn on your videos? Are you listening? Then it's happy. Yeah, now it's visible, I think so. Yeah, functions. So please students, you may have to know what is functions, and very one, one of the important topic in C programming, how I told you control statement, the similar way functions. Okay, what is functions? You have to understand very small thing. If I divide my program into small chunks, that is functions. For example, I'm writing my program for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and getting sine, cos, sum, all mathematical function. But if I divide addition, separate program, multiplication, separate program, division, separate program. So that is easy for us when I want to do the task. And similarly, I don't, if in which task is particularly want to be executed, that alone I can execute. Okay. So if the complex problem, I can divide my program into small chunks. Yeah, a block of code is to perform a task. Now, my function will divide that code into small divisions. Okay, now why we need a function? What is the necessity? Mainly readability of the code. It is we can easily readable, and reusability. I can able to use that function using function. I can repeatedly you can use debugging. Easily I can find out the error in the function. Size of the code that is also be reduced. Duplication also be reduced. So these are the 4 important reasons why we are going for function. One is readability of the code. Very easily we can read. Reusability. So those who are not aware in C, listen well, because this today's topic is very important. Today now the 12:40. So till 12:40 to 1:15, be attentive in the class, because based on this only I will explain you in the second and third unit. So whatever the doubt, you may call me and I will clear your doubts. Readability, reusability, debugging error, reduces the size of the code. Duplicate statement cannot be replaced by this function. So these are the advantages. Okay, we have 2 types of function. Okay, Predefined function, user defined function. Predefined, what is predefined? It's already available in C itself. That is predefined function. For example, we all know that stdio.h, string.h, conio.h, math.h, all are predefined function in the header file. It is inbuilt function of C. It's clear. It's important two more. User defined. User defined. I will create my own function. For addition, I will create one function. Subtraction, I will create one function. I'm saying, for example, when you take the entire college detail, it is very difficult. ECE alone is mechanical, triple E, computer science, IT. So the way you can split, that is the way user defined function. According to my requirement, I can divide my program. That is user defined function. Predefined function is very important header file. It will be used in runtime. Runtime means what? While I'm giving printf, okay, the particular printf statement, I didn't include the stdio.h. Runtime, it will throw the error message that this particular header file is not included, so we can't able to. So runtime only it will be used. Okay, user defined, that is also very important, which are compiled at runtime. This is also that. Okay, the predefined function is given by the developer. We all know that Dennis Rich is the father of C, and he have developed so many processes have been there from starting from ANSI C, how it will be developed as become a C. So it is by developer only. We were not responsible for why I am giving stdio.h. You can't ask. It's all developed by the developer. But when you do that, user defined UDF, you will won't create your user functions, function name, everything you will decide. Okay, then predefined function name cannot be changed because it is developed by the developer. But user defined function, you are only creating, so you can easily change. So predefined means all header files will be predefined. User defined means all the user defined function, we were creating the function now, the name, and I can change the name, and according to the user how many functions I want to create, everything it's all decided by the user. So that's why it is a user defined function, and another one is predefined function. Is clear? Okay. Pre can you able to hear my voice? Yes, am I audible? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So one thing you understand, ma, predefined this particular statement. Catch me if you can. It's a very simple statement. But without this stdio.h, this particular statement won't run. It will show the error. That is, if I want to write printf, definitely stdio.h is standard input output dot h function is has to be used. So that's important, that predefined function means whatever I'm using, for example, clear screen I'm using, Getch I'm using, that means I need conio.h. So without the header file, I won't run. If I'm using math.h now, I have to put square root function, okay, sine function, cos function. So the header files are very, very mandatory. If I want to do any string handling functions, for example, reverse the string and that and all, I have to do it in the string.h header file. So each and every header files are very, very important for the program. Is clear? Yeah. These are some of the header files. I think what we will use now is stdio.h, string.h. Okay, actually conio.h is math.h. Okay, but what is this assert? Assert means nowadays we are getting the reports of lab reports of the lab easily. It having like a diagnostics. So if the value is greater than that, it will chase that saris, for example, sugar value and hemoglobin values and all. So that's why all assert function, diagnostic problems and all decided by this assert.h. Okay, true na it will print one value, false na it will that kind of assertion and all will be done by assert.h. Character type, I think ma'am have explained while she teaching get ch, put ch and all, she have explained the c type dot h, that is character type function. Okay, local dot h, localization functions, and mathematic functions, jump functions. Jump, I told you that mainly jump will be used in embedded C. If I want to change the sequence of the program, I can use jump functions. Signal handling function, signal dot h, variable, so many functions are there. So these are the various header files. Okay, time.h, what is the use of that now? Date time functions. If I want to use, I want to design a real-time clock using C programming, I can use my date type function. String handling, I told you, reversing the string and concatenating the string. And if I want to find out the letters, when you type your email ID, yes, for example, very simple, and you type your email ID and you type your password. While you type your password, it will ask minimum 6 characters. Okay, for example, you sometime you will type 5 characters. Then definitely what it will do, it will throw the error message that you are supposed to put 6 characters at least. So that string length and all will be measured by using the string handling function. So that much of header files are in C. Okay. Okay, I think I gave you the definition. Console stdio.h, conio.h, string.h, std lib, library, general functions, math.h, time.h, ctype.h, errno, error handling functions. Okay, diagnostic functions, all that will be there. Okay, this are all comes under which function, ma? We have two types of functions. This are all comes under which functions? I told you don't leave the meeting, still people are leaving. Yeah, predefined. Yeah, Emmanuel Jagan. Very good, very good. Thank you, Alma. Thank you all. Predefined functions. Okay, so now I think all conio.h, what it is supporting. Clear screen, clear the screen, previous clear, get the key, read the key character from the keyboard. This is nothing but some echoes will be on the output, get che, text color, you want to get your output in different color background and all. So text color, text background, all this will be supported by conio.h. Okay, and you all seen this particular functions. It's all supported by stdio.h. Printf, scanf, getc, gets. Okay, f open, f close means it's all nothing but a file related functions. Okay, file handling functions and all. So that is also supported. Seek, fseek, fprintf, f, that we will study in the third unit. Okay, entire that. If I want to find out where my cursor has to be there and which is the beginning letter, all entire thing will be comes under this stdio.h. Okay, now I will tell you one simple example. Okay, you just look up this program, predefined function. Okay, here I am going to find out root of 12. Okay, you all know root of 12, 3.46. Okay, but if I want to find out root of 12, it's not like a normal addition, subtraction, multiplication and all. And we don't have such a operator, like root operator is not there. Okay, for addition we know, subtraction we know, a remainder and all we know. So one of the math.h which supports the function is sqrt. For example, float, num comma root. Enter the number. Number will be stored. For example, num equal to 12. Okay, num equal to 12. My num value is 12. Okay, then I want to find out root of this 12. So I have taken my another variable root. Okay, my another variable name is root. But when you importantly see that this is my square root, SQRT na, SQRT is nothing but the keyword which I have been used in the math.h. That's why I put it in blue color. You see, square root of num. So this SQRT will be supported by math.h. So once if I find out, my answer will be stored in root. And you all know I want to get it in 2 decimal. That's why I put 0.2f, 0.2f. Okay, 0.2f means it always you all know num is also float and root is also 4. So enter a number to find the square root, that is 12. So how I am printing? The square root of a given number is 12.00 equal to 3.46. I think I will show you the some clear demo for you. Num into 1 by 2, it's not a square root. Am I correct or not? Num into 1 by 2, it's not a square root. Yeah. When you see this particular program, uh, okay. So if I enter, if I run, if I'm giving 45, square root of 45 is 6.7. Okay. Now I will delete this. I will put as a command line. This particular line won't execute. Okay. Now if I run without math.h, what happened now? Actually, it will work here because you all know incompatible and math.h provide declaration of square root. If I want to include a square root function, definitely I have to use the math.function. function. Is clear? Okay. So this all about uh, num into 1 by 2. Yeah, square root. Actually, it will comes under math.h function. Okay, C keywords, normally C keywords are 32 keywords we oftenly use in C programming. But SQRT is a keyword we are using under which header file? Math.h. Okay. Advantages of using C library function. They work. Okay. One of the thing is simply, actually very easy. What are the advantages? So this is the advantages of user defined work functions. Okay. And one of the most important reason why you should use library function, because they work. These functions have a multiple rigorous testing, are easy to use. Okay. Some of the functions are standard library functions and it is developed by the developers, and they are able to create more efficient code optimized, because nowadays we have a C graphics and all. So it's all done by that. And it will considerably, for example, calculating the square root or doing some mathematical, we have a math.h, then automatically it will reduce our time. So we need not to think what kind of mathematical we have to do it in the program, that and all. Functions are portable. That means you all know this particular program is compatibility to work with any operating systems. So if you include your header file, then automatically it is easy. And what they were saying now, in the real, if for example my kappa applications are keep on changing. So whenever I want to use my code into another system, that is also possible. If another platform, that is also possible. That's why the C is having a wide variety. It is a portable and all. We can use it in various systems. Okay, various systems with various operating systems. Okay, so these are the advantages of C programming, C library functions. Okay. So all of you listen, this is one thing you have to know. User defined. You all know the questions will not be asked from predefined functions, because that's very simple one, everyone can answer. Your most of your questions, 99% your questions will be asked from user defined functions, not from predefined functions. Is clear? You all know that a large program I want to break into small chunks, that will be my function program. In function we have a 3 parts. Please kindly note down: function declaration, function calling. Something I will told you that to note down. You are supposed to note down, because even though it is in PPT, we will share everything. Some knowledge you have to be always there. So function declaration, function calling, function definition. This is very important, because if I want to write any program, I have to be with all these 3: function declaration, function calling, function definition. Have you all written? Have you all written? Thank you, Jagan, Sheikh Kumar and all. Okay. Now I will move on to the next. Yeah. This is, we have seen need, all this. While you know what is need for user defined, merits of that, what I have discussed, the same thing only. Okay. Okay, now function declaration. First, we will see that function declaration. I will directly ask you to write the syntax. Yes, write the syntax. Okay, first return type, function name, then open parenthesis. Can you all write? It should be end with semicolon. Okay, for example, you just take down the syntax. Return type. Return type means we have a two things, whether it may be a void. Okay, void is not a return type. Main function void, or if I am returning the integer variable int. If my answer is in integer, I have to put int. If my answer is in float, I have to put the float. If my answer is in double, I have to put the double. If my answer is in long, I have to put long. So depending upon the return type of variable. Okay, so that is int. Okay, then function name. What is my function name now? Add. What are the conditions for the identifier? The similar way here also condition is there. Okay, then data type parameter 1, parameter 2. So I am passing int x comma, int y comma, int z. So all of you take down the function declaration. Not audible, Amma. Students is not audible.
Ma'am, it's audible, ma'am.
Yeah, Gautam.
It's
Yeah.
audible, ma'am.
Yes, thank ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So return type, function name, data type parameter 1, comma, data type parameter 2. So return type is integer, function name is add, and here. So this is the way you people kindly note down function declaration. We will see into the program and we will see in detail. Yeah, thank you. You all take down, you just take down return type, space, function name, then parenthesis data type parameter 1, comma, data type parameter 2. So, and you write down this example. Yes, will you take down this? If you take down, I told you it's one of the important. I told you that's why I ask you to not to leave the class till 1:15. Okay, even types of functions are there. Then call by value, call by reference are there. So you are supposed to know that. Return type is int. Have you all note down, ma? Have you all written this? Return type space. Okay, if I'm not returning any variable, I have to put void. If I'm returning my variable from main program to subprogram to main program, now I will use what kind of a return? I have to use the integer float. I'm returning float. Okay, okay. So I think I will move on to the next slide. After completing this topic, I will put up in the LMS. The next one is function call. Okay, you may take down this syntax. Okay, if you are not comfortable, yeah, just take down function calling. What is function calling? There will be one main program. First, I have declared my function. I have declared my function. Then I have a one main program. Then I have a subprogram. So if I want to call my main program to subprogram, definitely I will use function call. Without calling, I can't able to call from main program to subprogram. So definitely I need a function call. So you have to understand that function name. I can simply put fun. Okay. Then function name comma parameter. I told you now that int x comma int y comma int z. Now, if three variable I'm declaring, I have to pass three variables. So here two variable they are declaring, now two variable they will pass. So a comma b, they will pass the variable name. Sometimes they will pass the values. Sometimes they will declare it in one function and then they will pass. So I think you write the syntax as well as example, both. Then only you will understand well. I can pass without any values. I can pass along with my variables. I can pass along with my values of the variables. That means A value is 10, B value is 20. This is the way you have to understand. Or else sometime I will declare that function calling with some other variable name. Okay. So have you all taken the function calling, ma? After this topic only I will upload. Within this week, I will upload the function. Okay. The next one is function definition. Have you all written, ma? Okay. Moreover, function declaration and function definitions are same. But what is missing between that two? Can anyone tell? What will be missing, ma? I told you function declaration, same. Int. Yeah, Subbu. Very good. Tejashwini Balaji. Very good. No, actually semicolon, we will keep it in declaration. For definition, it is not there. So int, my function name is add. Okay. And then int x comma y. Int x comma int y. You won't keep the semicolon at last. I think you people can take all these three: function declaration, function call, and function definition. That's very important. Just note down the function definition is also. See, while you're naming, don't think that we were not taking the attendance. We have a licensed Zoom version. So I told you on that day itself, in that particular Zoom, we will go and download your attendance. It's all by your roll number. So if you have the roll number, kindly put it roll number, or else the attendance will become very difficult. And you are saying for less than 40 minutes now, your attendance will not be given. Okay. We were expecting at least some of them have a shutdown problem and all, because you all know that it's a licensed Zoom version. It will tell at what time, from what time to what time you will be there in the meeting. Today I'm having class from 12:15 to 1:15. Now I will choose my time slot to 12:15 to 1:15, and then I will get my attendance. There I will check minimum 45 minutes or to 50 minutes the students were there or not. Okay, have you all noted down, ma? Have you all noted down? Yeah. Now I will tell you with one small program, because once the programs comes only we can understand well. Okay, students listen well. Actually, types of function I will tell you in detail. Okay, uh, this is nothing but a small program. Okay, so here you have to think about this function declaration is there. We have to check. Oh, yes, function declaration is there. Yeah, then we have to check function calling is there. Yes, function definition is also there. Three parts are there. Okay, first I have to include my header files. Okay, void add, that you what you understand from this inside data type parameter 1, data type parameter 2, it's not there. So shall I declare like this, ma'am? Yes, I am not passing any value from main program to sub program. At that time I can have it like that without having any values inside this parameter parenthesis. Okay, data type parameter 1, parameter 2, it's not necessary. Are you all clear? Previously, why I am putting void? If I put int, I will return the value from my subprogram to main program. Here, in the subprogram itself, answer will be printed. So I can use with the void means what? It won't return any values. So void. How many functions are there inside my program? Can you tell how many functions are there? Yeah, Emmanuel, correct. Two functions. Sanjay Raj, all are correct. Add one function and sub another function. Two functions are there. Okay. Void main. Okay. Add sub. You all know add sub. These are the two functions called. Okay. In the main program. Okay. Add. If I give add, automatically it will go to the function with add. So you all know void add. Semicolon is not mandatory in definition. For declaration only, we need a semicolon. Okay. So int a comma b comma c, I am getting my a and b value. The c equal to a plus b, I am printing my c value. This is add. Okay. And answer will be also printed in the sub program, not the main program. That's why here argument is not passed, or parameters is not passed. Okay. The next function is sub. Sub, it will go here. Once again a, b, c values. Then once again enter the two values. And here I have written c equal to a minus b. And then I will print my c value. Once again, when you check that, here also I'm not passing any value to main program. That's why in all the function declaration, function definition, and function calling also, we didn't put any values. But this particular program, we have a we have one main program. This is my main program. Okay, we have one subprogram that is for addition. We have one more subprogram that is for subtraction. So one main program and one addition program and one subtraction program. So we have a three parts: void add, void sub. Okay, so shall we execute this program in the LMS? Sorry, not in the LMS. Execute in online GDP compiler. Okay, you just see, I used void add, void enter two values. It is asking. So 20, 30. Okay, 40. So add is equal to 60. You all know, enter the two values. Then I am adding the two value, and then now subtraction function. And subtraction, two values. Sub is 20. So we don't complicated the program. You have to understand this program. So header files are there. Void add, void subs or function declaration is clear. Add and sub or function calling. And we have a separate function for addition. And we have written a separate function for sub. What you have can understand now. we can have a reusability of codes. And one thing we will understand, the entire program, it's a small program only. Entire program can be divided into small chunks that we can understand well. Okay, is clear or not, ma? So you see the same output have been taken and we checked. Yes, are you all clear with this program or any doubt you have? Actually, we will see in detail. We have 4 types of functions. No argument, because sometime we will pass 2 probabilities there. No argument, no return value, argument with return value, with argument with return value, and all 4 types are there. Yeah, Dhanush Kumar, he have put up that. Okay. One thing, tomorrow I won't start from function declaration. Yes, okay. Now, what is the difference between the previous case and this case? Okay, I didn't have any parameter. I'm not passing from my main program to subprogram. So we have 2 types of parameter. It's one of the important 2 mark. Actual parameter, formal parameter. Okay. Actual parameter. What is the actual parameter now? Passing the parameter from calling function to called function. Calling function to called function. That is actual parameter. Okay. What is formal parameter? Na? The parameter which is defined in the called function. That is nothing but a formal parameter. When you take that, A and B are a actual parameter. X and Y are the formal parameter. Calling the param or passing the parameter from main to subna, that is actual parameter. Okay. And one more thing, formal parameter means the parameter which is defined inside the called function. Now that is called formal parameter. Just note down, it is, just note down this example. Just note down. Just note down. A comma B is actual parameter. The passing the parameter from calling function to called function. Main program is calling function. Subprograms are called function. Okay. The parameter written in the functions is called actual parameter. Formal parameter, na, the parameter which is defined inside the called function. That all called as a formal parameter. Have you noted down what is actual parameter, what is formal parameter? Similarly, I'm saying why you people are leaving the meeting, I don't know. Till 1:15 you can't able to sit and listen. Okay, let it be. Give me some 1 week of time. I will upload your attendance in LMS, and those who are not in that particular time period, the attendance will be marked as absent. Okay. Have you taken ma? Have you taken? Have you taken this example? Yeah, Lakshmi, Kavya, Shivapriya, all are giving. Okay. Now I will take this program. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to pass the value with, I just put int. Okay. Int comma int. Okay. And similarly, this is also both are int comma int. And passing the values. Actually, I can pass directly 4,3. This is addition value. Subtraction is also, I will take same 4,3 or 30,20 to differentiate it. Okay. And here when it comes to here, int a comma int b. So I will take this ABC value. Now, can anyone tell me what is the value of A and what is the value of B, ma? In that add function, what is the value of A and what is the value of B? Yeah, Kirti, correct. Not 1020, ma. 4-3 is correct. 4-3 is correct. Okay. While I am writing subna, here I am putting int a comma int b. Okay. And then I will c equal to a minus b. So now tell me in this sub function what is a value and b value. What is a value and b value? 30-20. Sanjay Raj, correct. Yeah. So can you able to understand? Actually, this function declaration, I'm declaring my data type parameter 1 comma parameter 2. Now, I can declare with variable name or without variable name. Both are passing. But 4 comma 3, this 4 is passed to, you all know. Can you tell me what is actual parameter and what is formal parameters here? Tell me what are the actual parameters and what are the formal parameters. What is actual parameter and what is formal parameter? I've told you now. AB. Aha, here I am asking Emmanuel. AB formal parameters. That is correct. A comma B is formal parameter. Yeah, 4 and 3 is actual parameter. 30 comma 20 is also actual parameter. Actual parameter means the parameter which is used from calling function to called function. So 4 comma 3, 30 comma 20 are the actual parameters. This A, this B, this A, this B are the formal. So A comma B is formal and 4 comma 3 and 30 comma 20 are actual parameter. This you have to understand. You all know this is function declaration, function calling and function definition. Okay, now I will run the program. So we didn't need not to give any input. 4 plus 3 is 7 and 30 minus 20 is 10. Is clear, ma? Can we call the add and sub also as a actual parameters? Students, I think, can we call the add and sub also as a actual? No, add and sub is nothing but the function name. We have declared that function that add sub should not be changed. That same add sub has to be used in the main because it's a user defined program. We can understand. Okay, you can unmute and talk, ma. Any doubt? Shri Karthik, you have a possibility of unmuting. You can talk. Yeah, Hariharan, tell me. Any doubt in this function? Shri Karthik, any doubt? Oh, lunchtime, ma'am.
No, madam. It's by mistake
Okay,
like it happened.
okay. So I think the time is 1:17. So I have taken 2 more minutes of your time. So you attend well. I think we'll see in the next class. Thank you all, ma.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.